And hello, and welcome to Diablo 3 with Gut Muncher. This is going to be so much fun. I love this game. I've been playing it a little bit, and I've got two characters that I played. I played the monk a while. I got up to like level 17 now, and then I started another character and I played a barbarian. And oh yeah, with me today are my friends Riku
Hello.
and Pixelated Pig. Hey Pig.
Hey.
Hey. And here's what we're going to do. The problem is Riku doesn't have the game yet because he's totally lame. So what we're going
Yeah,
to do
your
is...
mom.
So he's just going to be here for moral support and to tell everybody how great I am. So it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start the game up, and then we're going to roll up a character for me. I think Pig's already got a character. Riku's going to breathe heavily in my ear from all the way across the country. And then I'm going to try and adjust the sounds on here. And I got to figure out how to do that.
That only gets me breathing so hard.
So let's start.
Right, we're not even that far apart. We're only like 2
That's
minutes.
that's my barbarian character there. And then I also have a monk that I've already started. And he's pretty awesome. He's level, what is he?
14.
Level 14, okay. Let me see if I can find the options here, because we got to get this sound way down.
It's near the start button. Near start, quick select, quick match, and options.
Let's try that. I really don't have any idea what I'm doing with the sound here. But we'll play with it a little bit later, and we'll see if we can get the sound good. I want to be able to hear everybody talk, but I also want to be able to hear what's going on in the game. So I'm going to start a new character.
Do you have your subtitle set?
I don't know. I'm going to start a new character. Alright. Switch hero. Is that what I do?
Switch heroes, yes.
And create
Name
hero.
new characters.
And I should be the monk again because I really like the monk.
And monks. It's because he's bald, right?
Yeah, because he's bald and I totally have all this hair on my head. No, the reason I like the monk is he's kind of a balanced character. Now look at the different characters, okay? So
Okay,
you've got strength. The barbarian is strength. He's got really overpowered crushing blows, and then he can do the stomp thing right off the bat. Demon Hunter, he's got ranged weapons, shadow manipulation, whatever that is. So I think he can like hide, he can like cloak himself, and then he can shoot from a distance. The monk has some magic attacks, and he has martial arts attacks. And the neat thing about the monk is you can, I've played him up far enough now to know that you can play him up and you can get a little bit of ranged attack. It's not a very far distance ranged attack, but it is a ranged attack. So he's balanced. He can do things to people that are a little bit farther away. He can do healing of the party with one magic spell that I had on my other character and different things like that. So he's pretty cool. He's like the middle guy for a reason. He's got some of this and some of that. The witch doctor is all magic apparently, and but he's more of an attacker character. He throws things like spiders and stuff at people. Poison darts. I think poison darts are his only real weapon other than magic. I'm not really sure about that though. And then there's the wizard, and I suspect the wizard is just all magic. I don't think the wizard probably has any powers within the magic. So, you know, that's the way they're going. They're going from the purely physical barbarian to what I suspect is the purely magical wizard. And the monk is in the middle. He's got a balanced character, and that's why I choose the monk. Choose what you want. Let's start.
I got my man.
And I will name this guy. I should name this guy GPM, or no, GPD 3. monkey.
That plays
Just
Diablo
monkeys.
3. Right?
Yep. There you go. So he is GPD 3 monkey. So then I know that this is my character for my playthroughs. And I am almost naked. Riku would be very happy with this.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm not allowed to comment on said statement, so I will ignore your comment.
Excellent.
And shun you.
No comments. It is on me. And here we go. We ready? We're going to start. Here's the start.
And explode.
And we're going to play it on. We're not going to play it on easy. Easy is easy. We're not playing on easy. We're not playing on hard because I haven't played it all the way through. So we're going to play it on medium. And medium is the normal mode. So medium is normal mode.
Your mom's normal.
Yes. My mom is normal. Now she is.
Oh.
And how are we on time as this thing's rolling up? Okay, we're at we've got about 6 minutes.
I smell fear and death.
And as you can see, it's a
explain-
third-person perspective. It's a third-person down perspective. There's actually a word for this type of perspective. I think it's a 3/4 perspective is what they call it. And this is my guy. And you have your left stick, you can move around, and with your right stick, you avoid. So with your right stick, you can kind of like move quickly, dodge, basically, and do awesome acrobatic crap. And so now we're going to move this way because the road goes over on, and then we're going to attack. Oh, we already attacked it. Attack. Now these are zombies. These are just dead guys. Yeah, I gotta adjust the volume a little bit. I'm not hearing anything now from the game. Hold
I'll
on.
cover you.
Yeah. So let's see.
Okay, why don't you explain to the crowd? Do you prefer range or combat specialist?
What I like to have sort of a balanced character. Now, the thing I like about the monk is that he's useful to the party because you can like heal the party, and he's also a good attacker because I like to fight. I'm a fighter. I like to get in there and start smacking stuff down. I'm not the ranged guy. In reality, Mr. Riku here, who's in the party, he's the ranged guy. He loves to snipe things. He is the master sniper. Anytime I play with Riku, and things drop dead around me, I say thank you, Riku, because he's the one, man. He is out there shooting. Pixel Pig, his character. What is your character, Pixel Pig?
A mage, and I use all magic. He's mainly ranged.
So he's all ranged and stuff, and he's going to be like hanging in the back and on the side, shooting as we get into the dungeons and stuff. And now the thing I like about this game that I do know so far from the playing that I've done on it is the dungeons. There's tons of dungeons in here. Like you go by and there'll be a doorway with a dungeon, and it's pretty cool. And then what happens is anytime you go in there, apparently they will respawn the dungeon. I haven't done that too much, but that's what I read. And you can talk to these guys, but it's not like Fable. Like here we are in the town. This is where we're going to go a lot. See, I still don't hear anything from the game at all.
Oh, you can't get married? Darn.
I personally am not hearing anything from the game at all.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed
Well, I have my music
We
completely
have to
turned
burn
down.
them. Just
I
makes
have to-
Yeah, my iPad's taking a rest.
Brother Malachi is cool because you walk up to him and you hit A and he heals you. It doesn't cost you anything. Tashin the miner, he's a merchant. And as you can see, they've got this wheel deal going on here. So these are all your different slots. And you get to this with your left stick. You just scroll around in a circle. And this is stuff he's got for sale. and you have a hand, and then you have an offhand. So in your one hand, which is your right hand, because the game is made by normal people, you can. Anyway, in this hand, you can have your primary weapon, and then in your offhand, which is your left hand in this game, I think, you've got another weapon or a shield. And if you want to select, then you can come down here and you can hit X, and this will actually show you what the attributes are. So see, this would be really good because it gives you extra life when you find potions or globes of healing. This axe here does extra damage. It does poison damage, and it actually converts damage that you do to others into life to you. So that's cool. That's like a vampire function. This sword here, this does minimum damage is +1, and the maximum damage is +1. So, you know, they rolls the dice of 4 to 6, and then it actually will do, I guess, 5 to 7 damage. That's why it's a 7.1 damage there. And then it actually speeds you up a little bit. And you can sell stuff, which I won't do. Oh, look, there's the Infernal Helm. I'll equip that in a minute, and we'll talk about that. And then you can repair things, because when you die later in the game, not at first, but a little bit into the game when you die, you actually take durability damage to all your weapons. They all take like 10% durability damage, let's say. So you have to come back here to New Tristram and heal your weapons, basically. So it's kind of like Dead Island a little bit. That whole circle thing is like Dead Island. And here's my party. He's already wearing his Infernal Helm. And this is our quest. This is our current objective. And all we got to do is talk to Leo. And the whole idea here is that Leah and her grandfather were in a church, and I noticed it didn't play the cinematic, but that's okay. You don't need to, you can watch that when you play it. But they're in a church, and a meteorite falls. Just as the grandfather's explaining that there's an ancient evil coming back to the world, a meteorite falls and takes him out, man. And he falls into this hole in the cathedral that they were in, and disappears. And so now Leah, the first quest that Leah's going to give us is to go and find her grandfather and get him back to the world of the living. But where is Leah?
I believe in the Slaughter Cafe.
Yeah, we have to talk to Leah. This is the mayor. He's a pain in the butt. He won't let you through.
The real D-bag.
I am the mayor of this town. Don't you know? I am the government. I will shut down if you look at me the wrong way. So we're going to go into the inn. There's a villager. You can talk to the villagers. There's Leah. Now you see that little thing over her head? That indicates that she's got something that the game wants you to talk to her about. And then this guy here, he's another merchant. He actually, so far, when I've played on my other characters, so far the only thing he sells are health potions. But that's cool. That makes sense because he's a bartender, right? So let's see what Leah has to say. Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star. I did, but it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. See, I told you. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came here to rally the militia. But they suck, so now we gotta kill them. Arrgh! I'm gonna have to fix this sound because it's bothering me that I can't hear any of the game. And so now I just unlocked this. I just unlocked a skill. So here's my skills. So I've had the Fist of Thunder skill. That's my A key. See, if you look on the left, it shows which button it's on the controller. That's my A button. Now I just unlocked my right trigger. And I think that's right. And this is the lashing tail kick. So I either just unlock the fist or I just unlock the right trigger. And later on when I unlock X, that gives me the healing skills later on. And yeah, you get all these different skills. And some of them are passive, so that when you assign passive skills, you don't have to hit any button. You're just always doing it. Or it just happens without you having to hit any button. It's pretty cool.
Mine's this weird frost thing. It's like a big ray of frost.
Okay, now I just equipped my Infernal Helm, and so this came with the game. It was a code that came with the game, even though I did not pre-order the game. And it's pretty cool, and it gives me melee attackers take 4 damage per hit, and I get 25% extra bonus experience, and minus 4% damage from ranged attacks. So when stuff shoots me out, it doesn't do as much damage. And the helmet itself ignores durability loss. So the helmet does never. This helmet will never wear out, and I will never have to repair it. It's not tradable. You see that, and you can wear it always.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever. And there's also a thing here in my inventory, and this is the angel wing. Now this is like a magic thing, so I've activated it, and now my guy's got these angel wings going. So that's pretty cool.
My guy actually looks cool with the angel wings on.
Yep. And I still need to figure out the sound because I'm literally not hearing anything. Okay, now I'm hearing a little. Okay, now I'm hearing it a little. Alright. So we have our quest. We're ready to go.
I will send them.
Thank you.
And we shall go. But first, it's been 16 minutes, and I think we'll just go out here into the middle of the town, and we'll say, well, we're off to a good start. This is really a fun game. I do like it a lot. I think everybody should get it and play with me, and all my friends.
Giggity goo.
Especially the mighty Riku in the ocean.
Yeah, and Battleberg and other people. Okay, so anyway, we're going to call that episode 1. This is my playthrough. Pixel Pig's going to be here today with us, and I think we're going to do another episode. We'll go kill some more stuff here in just a few minutes. And we'll get a couple episodes up this week, and then hopefully we'll keep up with it and finally finish the game together. So anyway, that plays Diablo 3. I hope you liked it.